think I sent that out already. Wait, what is this video title? Hilarious. Hello, hello. Ooh. Not sure how long we're streaming for, so stay tuned, I guess. Thank you. It is chilly here this morning. Not as cold as you guys. It was 50 degrees currently, but there's a breeze that is cold. Ugh. I go live like 2 to 3 times a day, so it's probably annoying to most people. Or like I left, we took Karma to the park and took her on a walk real quick, and I was like, can I go live for a little bit longer? Our in-laws are in town, or mine are. We don't know what to do with them, so we texted them asking what they wanted to do, and now we're just kind of waiting, and I have some emails to send, so still working this morning. Shocker, right? I don't even know how to respond to that email. Sometimes you get those. I had a hotel, which is good. A little bit of space. They're staying at one right next to Disney Springs, so I'm like, so we have to go to Disney Springs at some point. Hello, hello. That one's done. Get rid of that. What is this one? I think I already saved this, but let's go see. Here. For packets. Imposter payments. That's done, so I get to file that email away. Done. Hello, good morning, good morning. Interesting, okay. Or I guess it's morning. To see if has been mailed this fee. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll see what he says. It's still morning. Good morning. I talk to myself a lot. You'll notice that when you watch me. It helps me like talk through what I'm doing though. Talk through what I'm trying to accomplish. Contracts. I also don't like silence when I'm on my stream, so I try to talk. Sometimes I play music, sometimes I don't because I don't want to get copywritten. Okay, that's not an ash borer treatment. 2024, did I do one? I am talking to myself again, yes. I was just mentioning that. That you'll notice I do that a lot if you watch me often. Tree trimming. Plant health. Yeah, they haven't. Hello, hello, how are you? Are you Tino? How am I supposed to know? Here, board packets. January, blah, 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 plant health care. It's just so expensive. Do you know how expensive it is to maintain trees in Colorado? Very expensive. Okay, there we go. Hi, Tina. They want to do ash borer treatments. Oh, that one's not a lot. What the heck? That can't be right. No worries. I don't know how long we're gonna be on, so don't feel too bad. When do they meet? They've got to meet in March, right? I do. Yesterday we just made hamburger helper though. So that's not too exciting, but I'm gonna push this back. I don't know. Ham helper. We just had a bunch of ground beef and like we didn't really want to make tacos or anything, so I was like, let's just do hamburger helper. I mean lasagna if I do say so. Maybe we could do that soon. One time I made a lasagna soup, which sounds crazy, but it was pretty delicious. You just make it like a normal lasagna, kinda, with just some extra chicken broth and like tomato and things. And you make it a soup, and it's so good. Hello, hello. Bring the ash treatment on to that there. I was not able to find your proposal from spring of 2024 in I'm sending again, updating if necessary. That's true. We should try to do more like meal prep type stuff. Because I like doing taco meat because you can do, well, you can make quesadillas, you can make nachos, you can do tacos. Sometimes I throw it in like a mac cheese or something, like a pasta. And then I was thinking about doing something with that the other day. I can't remember what else it was, but something along those same lines. Oh, that sounds so good. Scalloped potatoes. I haven't had those in so long. As a child, they were one of my favorite forms of potatoes. But yeah, I just buy a bag of russet potatoes and we eat off of it for like, usually it lasts us like 2.5 weeks. So sometimes we'll do baked potatoes, sometimes we'll do mashed potatoes. The other day we did roasted potatoes for the first time in a while when Sophie was here. That's typically what we do. Weird. Skillet scallop taters. Ooh, those both sound good. I made a homemade scalloped potato like once in my life. It was okay, but I did something wrong and I don't remember what. I think it was an issue with the milk. Like I didn't do the whole milk thing right. Or I didn't use, you know, whole fat milk. Ooh, let me follow up with them on this. How about that? Copy. Paste. 2 days. But if you're meal prepping it and you like eat off of it for a while, that's good. You don't eat that all by yourself, do you? It's okay if you do, but yesterday I made like a breakfast tater tot. Or I made tater tots and I put scrambled eggs and bacon on top with some cheese. But I think next time I want to do it with like some sausage gravy on top too. Haven't updated. Do you have an update on this issue? Boom. Oh, that's good. What kind of meats do you prep? Because the only thing that, I mean, some meat is not good prepped. Chicken is rough, but it's easy. Steak I don't like doing because it doesn't reheat crazy well. So I usually do like ground beef and things like that. Hello, hello, welcome back. Seaweed rolls and fake crab carrots. Ooh, that sounds good. I have some seaweed. We made like little rice squares, so we fried them up and we did a layer of seaweed. And then I had some shrimp that we tossed in like a sriracha mayo. I think that's all we did. And some green onions on top. Oh, you finished writing your song? That's awesome. Is there a contact? Okay. Here's.com. Who you are? Sprinklers. I recall them seems okay, we'll see what people will respond to that. No one more of the wicked. What kind of meats do you prep? Or do you prep meats? Like what reheats well? Because some stuff does not reheat well. Do the opposite, do that way. Oh, it's not bad, okay. Wait, are they Westman? Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, what reheats well? Because chicken is, like, the easiest for me, but it's always dry. I don't like doing steak for some reason, because I don't want it to get, like, ruined. Honestly, I don't mind pork, actually. Pork is decent. Oh, what's the name of it? Oh, that's good. I did that a while back when my whole family lived together. There were like 7 of us in one house. And so I would kind of meal prep some items and we'd throw it in the freezer. So I did like a tater tot casserole once or twice. And I think I did a lasagna or 2. And yeah, we just froze them. It was really nice. I guess it's still the morning. Stop saying afternoon. Good morning. Ground beef as well. I usually do. I let it sit on the counter for like 30 minutes to an hour, but maybe I just need to be more patient. typo on the contract that states the confirmed visit, but the total only shows. I guess I could do that. I try to keep my fridge as clean as possible. I'm trying to make sure like I don't have too much crap in there and old stuff, and try to keep it very organized. Yeah, having the humidity in there, or the, yeah, I guess it's humidity, right? From the steam. I tried to put it in right away. I try to give it a second. Usually I'm not in a rush, so I just have to chill. That's true, so it's not on me. I don't have to pay for the replacement, at least. That is really nice. We debated, like, people talk about, like, buying a house and things, and I'm like, not today. Like, if you live in an apartment, yeah, you're paying rent and money's going down the drain, but if anything breaks, we're not having to pay for it. We call maintenance and they replace it for us. We don't have to pay for it. We're not doing the work. Like, we're not having to mow the lawn. We don't have a yard to take care of. We don't have to replace the roof. We don't have to pay the house. Like, the expenses are very minimal and we have amenities, you know? It's kind of just crazy to think about. You finally agree with me. Fair enough. No, it's not set. So it's just based on whatever we use. So we pay electricity and internet here. And then I think water's paid through our rent. Yeah, it changes month to month, unfortunately, which is good and bad. It's very expensive here in Florida, though. But that's okay. You know what we signed up for, so. Oh, this one. No one wants the wicked. Yeah, we have whatever our complex uses. And it hasn't been bad so far. It has really good internet speeds and everything, but it feels weird not having like Xfinity or something. But Spectrum is what they use down here in the South, so that's just like normal. No one wants the wicked. Garbage. Ooh, stir fry? Okay, okay. I don't have a wok, but I can do it in an iron skillet maybe. I should honestly buy one though. I really like cooking, gosh, I don't know what kind of meat it's called, but we used to use thin stir fry meat when we lived in Japan. And it's kind of like what Philly cheesesteak meat would be like here. So it's super thin and you marinate it for a bit. and you fry it up and get it all like, you get it crispy. So you have the crispy edges. So good. I don't have one right now, no. It's all at my parents' house. We didn't have a lot of room in our last kitchen, so we didn't have a lot of kitchen gadgets. Pardon me. But here we have a little more space, so. And we're frozen, of course. Yeah, I only have an iron skillet, I guess. So that's what I was thinking. I could use my iron skillet. So my other pans wouldn't really work for that kind of, what you need it to do. That would be good though. I made a really good breakfast fried rice. It was a couple weeks ago by now, but we did it with some like diced ham, eggs, green onions, carrots, normal onions. Is that it? It was so good though. And I just did it in one of our pans that we have because it was big enough to like do a bulk item or bulk meal. It was so good. We should be doing that more too, just because it's so healthy, just to stir fry. Reversible. I'm gonna have to look into that. And it's still frozen. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go in a second here. Oh, hi, Fortnite. Unfortunately, I have to leave in just a second here. I think we're gonna start planning our day, and I gotta wrap up a couple things for work real quick. Yeah, just veggies and chicken or steak. That sounds so good. Sorry. I don't know when we're going to be streaming next. I don't know what our schedule looks like, unfortunately, for the next couple days. But I think on Sunday, we're going to go to a Disney park and stream probably. So keep an eye open for that. And then we should be back 100% to our normal streaming the next week because we won't have any friends or family coming to visit. Like, we should have our normal times back, so. All right. Well, thank you all for joining for a little while. I'm sorry I had to leave so abruptly, but we have to go, so. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good weekend, and hopefully we'll talk to you over the weekend, but if not, we will see you next week.